Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios for your fourth and final week of your 2019 NFL preseason game highlight commentary. We start out in Seattle where bum-ass Geno, remember when they benched bum-ass Eli Manning from my bum-ass and nothing really changed? Smith goes deep and he finds Terry Wright in the end zone for the Seahawks touchdown. Hey look, he's rolling in mediocrity.
Here I go.
Oh no.
Give me that.
The pass is intercepted by Donovan Olumba and he's headed to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Activating his dreadlock powers in this. Quick, Munchlax, use block. You better watch out for those Pokemon. They blocking kicks out here. Somebody tell the linebacker on the Rams defense to watch out for that banana. Easy touchdown for the Texans. O-H-I-O! You think the Bengals gonna be better this year? Hell no! Butterfingers! The Colts participating in the Caitlyn Jenner challenge. They can't handle balls anymore. First down, Cincinnati. See, I knew I made the right decision. Out to the Windy City where the Bears are participating in the Brazzers challenge. They're putting balls on back shoulders. Touchdown, Chicago. Out to Buffalo Wild Wings we go. 3rd and 2 for the Minnesota Vikings. Kyle Slaughter's got his man and the Vikings are scoring like Jerry Sandusky in a Penn State locker room. How the hell hasn't the Jaguars or Falcons won a game in the preseason yet? The Oilers won a damn game and they don't even exist. Touchdown Falcons though. Quick, Scissor, use false swipe. Somebody employ that man at the King of Diamonds. He's a hell of a stripper. Nobody's gonna catch him. Even the Black Panther couldn't get his hands on that Pittsburgh Steeler. 90 yards into the end zone. Touchdown Steelers.
No, 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 no.
It appears the NFC East must have a cold because they're coughing up the ball following Dallas's fumble. You had the Eagles put the ball on the floor as well. Recovered by the Jets, return to the 49. Ryan Griffin would waste little time taking the fumble to the turnover embassy and cashing it into points. Touchdown Bucks. AAF alumni John Wolford play action fake. He'd find his man participating in the 10 toes down challenge for a Rams touchdown. All these AAF quarterbacks getting opportunities. I'm just waiting for Johnny Boy. Here come the Indianapolis Colts, baby. Chad Kelly takes the snap, looking towards his rights, got a man. But he plays for the other team. It's picked off by Cincinnati. Looks like somebody needs a quarterback. I'm not available. Out to the land of the gays, Jeffrey Wilson gets the handoff, participating in the O.J. Simpson challenge. Don't threaten him with defenses because he knows how to cut back. Look at the block out in front by Bethard. He'd go into the end zone. Touchdown San Francisco. And all he had to do was follow the blocks of CJ. 4th and goal for the Raiders. Mike Glennon participating in the Frank Costanza challenge because
I stopped short.
1st and 7, Dwayne Haskins rolling towards his right, but look at the ball placement. Low enough to where the defender can't make a play, but high enough to where it doesn't touch the ground. If this was a scrotum, its pubic hairs would have just grazed against the floor. Touchdown Red. Preseason rematch of Super Bowl 42 and Super Bowl 46. Watch out from behind. The ball ricochets into the air and is picked up by the New York Giants. That man had less protection than Jeffrey Epstein. First down, New York. The Giants would waste little time. 2 plays later, Kyle Laletta takes the snap looking towards his left. He's got Alonzo Russell, and look at the educated feet to stay in bounds. Touchdown, Giants. They take the lead. Ooh, big whoop. He threw a touchdown, but did he win a Super Bowl, though? No. That's why I need to be the starter. Could you stop living in the past for 1 second? We never won with you. Maybe if you could catch a pass in a playoff game. Hey, you guys need to stop bickering and get nationwide. Literally, the very next play from scrimmage, somebody must have been eating pastries on the Patriots sideline because they specialize in apple turnovers. Back to Meth Life Stadium. Here come the Eagles, baby. Looking towards their right, got a man. But he plays for the other team, intercepted by the Jets. Ensuing Patriots drive, New England would finally find their way into the end zone as Demaryius Thomas would score on a 35-yard touchdown. But it's inevitable that this man's going to be cut. You know the Patriots have a 1 black receiver limit. Back to the land of them boys. Ryan Griffin looking towards his left. The ball's ricocheted and intercepted by the Dallas Cowboys. This man's hands are just for decoration. He couldn't catch a football game on the NFL Network. We take our cameras south to America's Peninsula, and evidently Scarlet Witch doesn't have to mourn her lover's death for too long, because Vision was resurrected as Tony Brooks James as he'd weave his way into the end zone. Here come the Chiefs, baby.
Holy sh**!
It's intercepted by Ty Summers, and he's not headed to Popeyes because evidently they no longer have the chicken sandwich. So instead, he's going to McDonald's. Can I get a McPick-6? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. His first Lambo leap in this. Touchdown Packers. Hey, look, the Jets are finally on the board. They take a 3-0 lead over the Philadelphia Eagles. Back to Houston we go. 1st and 20 for the Rams. The pass is intercepted by the Texans. What is going on this week? I'm seeing more tips than a waitress at Hooters. 1st and goal out in San Francisco. Oh, much like losing my virginity. It's too tight to get in. Add more lube. He fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown Chargers.
Now go Chargers, go.
Back to the land of the cheese, play action fake, and Green Bay's looking like Sierra because they've got 1-2 steps on the defender. Touchdown, the Packers extend their lead. Meanwhile, in Buffalo Wild Wings, 37-yard field goal for Minnesota. Watch out for that Pidgeotto. Goddamn Pokemon pushed it wide to the left. Oh, there's more balls going on back shoulders out in Denver. Back to Star Foxborough we go. Evidently, Coach Belichick did not learn from Super Bowl 49. You don't throw the ball when you're inside the 5, but it worked out in their favor. Demaryius Thomas got into the end zone, but remember, it's inevitable they're going to get the scissors out for this man. There's only one black receiver limit in New England. Wait until he hears Josh Gordon's coming back. Wait, did I hear that correctly? You're telling me that there's a white employee who works at Walmart and he plays receiver? Get him to the field. Yo, this is crazy. Geno Smith out here throwing touchdowns. Go grab your local homeless people around your block. Let them know you too can be a bum and be successful. Back to Jacksonville we go. Atlanta in striking distance once again, and they got the Jacksonville Jaguars participating in the Jeffrey Dahmer Necrophilia Challenge as they would take a 3-possession lead because the Jaguars may be dead, but they're still getting... Hey, Chad Kelly, your father called. You missed a call. Wait a minute. He's dialing his own number, calling up voicemail, goes into the end zone. Look at the vertical leap. Touchdown Colts. They take the lead. Woo, great job, guys. Yay. The Tennessee attack on Titans in striking distance. They got their ODM gear. They'd find their way into the end zone and finally get on the board against the Chicago Bears. Welcome back to the land of them boys. This game is sponsored by our favorite pastry, Apple. Turnovers. The ball is intercepted once again by Dallas. Why can't people just take care of the football? Hey, look, we finally go to Cleveland. 3rd and 24. They'd fight their way out of their end zone, but wait a minute. There's some laundry on the field. The offensive linemen were holding on to the defenders the same way a Kardashian uterus holds on to black semen. They're going to be shooting bullets, but their guns are on safety. 2 for your mistakes. Safety for the Lions! Back to Star Foxborough we go. Play action fake, and just look at this pass. It's ricocheted off the receiver's hands, intercepted by the Patriots. If that receiver gets cut, I would be sick that that's the play that did him in. I would poop in all the coaches' toilets and never flush. Just let it marinate. Hey, Teddy, what? There's trolls. Where? By the Bridgewater. He'd find his man in the end zone. The Saints would take a 7-6 lead. Back to South Park we go. 10-0 lead for the Denver Broncos. Pass over the middle.
Oh, here we go again.
Yoink.
The pass is tipped and intercepted by the Cardinals. Hey, look at the Patriots diversifying their playbook. They can throw it inside the 5, they can run it inside the 5, and the end result will be a touchdown. Just look at the cornerback at the bottom of your screen. He getting treated like a little kid at the Catholic Church. He playing with you. Little boy. Little boy! 3rd and goal for the Los Angeles Android Chargers in the home of the gays in San Francisco. Cardell Jones rolling towards his right. He's going to take flight.
I believe I can fly.
Touchdown Chargers. One quick word from Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Now go Chargers, go.
Back to the Carolinas where the Pittsburgh secondary's getting treated like a vagina with a Mandingo warrior. They just got beat deep. Touchdown Carolina, they take the lead. Back to the land of the gays, 3rd and 3 from the 21-yard line. C.J. Beathard takes the snaps, got time in the pocket, rolling left. He's got his man. Touchdown 49ers. And all you had to do was throw a good pass, C.J. 27 seconds left to play for the Cleveland Browns in the first half. They'd score on a 7-yard touchdown pass and extend their lead. 1st and 10, 2 timeouts, 23 seconds left to go, damn near the length of the field. Why would you not just take the knee and go to halftime? That's stupid! Use your common sense. Back to New Orleans when the Saints have a 7-6 lead, and it's gone. 15 more seconds till you're out of time. Free Mason Rudolph looking towards his right. He's got Johnny Troy Bolton Holton in the end zone for the Steelers touchdown. What team? Wildcats. Hey, who let that Skarmory in here before halftime? These damn Pokemon keep making them miss kicks. Think fast. Back to the land of the cheese where the Packers would extend their lead. Some of the best advice I've ever gotten in football was from the Klan, and I'm not talking about the KKK. I'm talking Wu-Tang, because at all times you gotta protect your neck.
Oh no! go!
Bingo! Ho, 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 ho!
We'd open our Bibles to First Dreadlocks 1 verses 12. Scandinavian women have the driest snatch. Trusting the power of dreadlocks, you'll always make the catch. As the pass is intercepted by the Los Angeles Rams and it's returned back to the 39-yard line. Think fast. You thought I was going to run outside?
Gotcha,
Touchdown Lions. 3rd and 3 for the NFL sewage team, and the power of dreadlocks is on display once again. No matter how garbage your team is, the power of dreadlocks will always prevail. A little over a minute later, look at the speed of Kalafani Muhammad as he breaks to the outside. He tell one defender, "Get your off of me," and he would bowl the ball to the 1-yard line. Look how he bounced it off the pylon. Then Broncos would find their way into the end zone and extend their lead. Dreadlock powers once again. I'm telling you, it's real. If you want to win in fantasy football this year, get you some dreadlock players and some white people. Meanwhile, in Buffalo Wild Wings, 54-yard field goal for the Minnesota Vikings through the uprights, and it's good. We remain in the state of New York. 39-yard field goal for the Jets is through the uprights, and it's good. I know a kicker who can't make any kind of field goals. Hey, what does Michael Sam do on weekends? He gets the KY jelly, he lubes himself up, he penetrates the hole, and he always scores. Touchdown Bucks.
I like it.
What are you, gay?
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
The Carolina Panthers submitting their application to the Neil O'Donnell Quarterback Challenge.
Mamma mia!
This man slipped on carbon dioxide. Nonetheless, it's an interception for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 3rd and 3, the Rams would take the lead over Houston. Hey, look, they scored another touchdown. If only they did it in the Super Bowl. Oakland can't seem to find the end zone, but Daniel Carson would connect on his 3rd field goal of the day as the Raiders would cut their deficit to 5. My kickers got to be able to make kicks. They need to be some real Gruden grinders. The New York Giants looking to take their receipt to the sperm bank because they're looking for a comeback as they would cut their deficit to 10. Here come the Los Angeles Android Chargers. Easton Stick looking to go deep. He's got a man. But he plays for the other team. The pass is intercepted by the San Francisco 49ers. 3rd and goal. The Kansas City Bloods in the Sioux zone. They would cut their deficit down to 3 on the ensuing kickoff. You know the funny thing about dairy? If you have too many, you're gonna have diarrhea. And when you look in the bathroom, it's gonna look like a ton of wet Butterfingers. Fumble on the play. It's recovered by the Chiefs. Back to MetLife Stadium. 3rd and 11 for the New York Jets. That football must have been sponsored by Tom Brady. It doesn't have enough air under it. It's intercepted by the Philadelphia Eagles. Return to the 38-yard line.
Here we go. I'm Luigi, number 1.
Yeah, Peaches got it.
AAF alumni Josh Wolford takes the snap, looking towards his right on 4th and 7, and obviously you trust the dreadlock powers. They're always going to come through. Touchdown Rams. But all these AAF quarterbacks getting opportunities, I'm still waiting for the New York Midgets inside the 10-yard line, and they're inside the sperm bank at this point. They're talking to the cashier. They're taking out their receipt. Oh, when the Saints go marching into the end zone, they cut their deficit down to 3. Back to Buffalo Wild Wings, 2nd and goal, and the Viking experience would plow their way into the end zone. Somebody needs to increase the speed attributes of the Lions defense. How don't you make that tackle? You were right there. There's literally 3 people right there, and I don't want to hear nothing about people being held or getting blocked. You gotta get off your opposition. Don't be wondering why Edward Scissorhands is cleaning out your locker. It's this right here. Effort is free. 2nd and goal, Carolina looking to get on top like missionary during a coital appointment as they find their way into the end zone and take the lead. On the ensuing drive, Meowth used thief. Treated him like a genital alignment surgeon, just straight up took his balls. Fun fact, if you put cheese on your appendage, you now have another cheesehead. Touchdown Packers. Wait a minute. Watch out for that Snorlax. Oh no! God damn, I'm seeing more block kicks than Lego sneakers. It's picked up by the Arizona Cardinals. Return to their side of the field. This man leaping into the end zone the way he did is much like engaging in coital activity with a flaccid. You may not have scored the way you wanted to, but you scored nonetheless. Back to Meth is Life Stadium. 3rd and 1 for the New York Jets. Here they come. How the hell did he fumble? This game got more turnovers than at-will employment. Haironicles 4 versus 3. If his hair was longer in Rocky 3, we would have saw Creed trusting the power of dreadlocks, and you'll extend your lead. 2nd and goal in Buffalo Wild Wings, down by 17, rolling towards his right. This is what it looks like when a helicopter crashes.
I believe I can.
Touchdown Bills, he's going to be feeling that in the morning. On the ensuing drive, Buffalo back to receive the punt. They're going to field it at the 20, participating in the Soca Labor Day Challenge because he just split in the middle of the coverage unit. One man to beat. The punter doesn't even try. This man looked like he's trying to make a tackle in soccer as the Bills would return the punt to the end zone. 80-yard touchdown, cut their deficit to 3. OHIO, think the Bengals going to score? Hell no, they participating in the Frank Costanza Challenge inside the 5 because
I stopped short.
down to the land of them boys. Jalen Gotten catches the ball for the first down, makes 2 Buccaneers defenders miss, and he's off to the races. And he's running away from the Bucs defense the same way people run away from 50 Cent when they owe him money. 69 yards into the end zone, touchdown Cowboy. They take out their Uno cards and look to give Tampa 2 for their mistakes, but we ain't playing no damn card games, dummy. Back to Jacksonville we go. Ball at the 48-yard line, handoff. Tony Brooks James gets the ball. He's headed towards the right sideline, tells 2 Jacksonville Jaguars, excuse me, as he'd head into the end zone for a 52-yard touchdown. And the necrophilia does not stop in America's peninsula because the Jaguars may be dead, but they're still getting 4th and 11. The Redskins forced to punt. Good Lord, week 4 of the preseason got more blocks than the Chiseled Adonis social media pages as it's recovered at the 6 by the Baltimore Ravens. And of course, trusting the power of the dreadlocks to extend your lead and score. Listen, if you see somebody on the street and they got dreadlocks, hand them some shoulder pads and a helmet. They gonna be in the NFL tout de suite. Under 2 minutes left to play. Detroit at the 20. They'd find their way into the end zone for the score, but did this help them come back and win though? Absolutely not. 4th and 2 for the Raiders. James, what was Alfred's position in Batman? Butler would go into the end zone. Touchdown Oakland. How much are you down by now, Gruden? 2, baby. Trying to keep their perfect preseason alive. Nate Peterman would try to give the Seahawks 2 for their mistakes, but they would fail at the 14. A real Gruden grinder would have figured out a way to get in the damn end zone. Tennessee in striking distance, and Chicago's coverage looking a lot like Hiroshima and Nagasaki after the atom bomb. Not a single person in sight. Touchdown Titans. 2nd and 8 for the Los Angeles Android Chargers, and they would plug their way into the end zone as they would take the lead with 1:17 left to play.
And now go Chargers, go.
Back to America's Peninsula we go. Alex McGough takes the snap. He dial up voicemail, call his own number, go into the end zone. The Jags would score a touchdown, but did this help them come back and win? Absolutely not. Under a minute left for San Francisco, down by 3. Intercepted by the Los Angeles Android Chargers, and this game is over. This week had more giveaways than an Oprah convention. Back to Buffalo Wild Wings we go. The Bills looking like an erection after taking 3 pills of Viagra. They came back! Touchdown! They're gonna win the game! 4th and 5 in New Orleans. Taysom Hill takes the snap, looking towards the back of the end zone. Oh, and the Saints go marching. 4 seconds left to play in Star Foxborough. Here come the Giants, baby. They would complete the process. They'd take their receipt to the sperm bank. They got their comeback. Much like when you climax in a harlot's vulva region. You didn't want to get her pregnant. Ma'am, can I please have my comeback? Touchdown, the Giants win the game. For the Patriots, Bengals, Eagles, Jaguars, Vikings, Steelers, Redskins, Lions, Chiefs, Texans, Bears, Cowboys, Saints, Cardinals, Raiders, and 49ers. Take out your Metro cards and get aboard the L train. With that said, we have now closed the chapter on your 2019 NFL preseason game highlight commentary that has been censored. And I don't like the fact that it's had to be censored, because if YouTube, if Instagram, if Facebook, if Twitter, if Pornhub, if they fixing to block me for the way I speak, damn it, they're going to have to take me down for me being my authentic self. So come this Friday, we going back to our roots. We're going back to the catalyst. We're going back to where we first started, uncensored. This Friday, your 2019 NFL regular season
preseason kickoff, game highlight commentary, the same schedule we've had for multiple different years. What we got going on: Friday, 5 p.m., Thursday night football, game highlight commentary. Sunday in the evening, between 8 to 10, usually around halftime of the Sunday night football game, we got our Sunday afternoon game highlight commentaries. Then Tuesday, 5 p.m., Sunday night football, mixed in with Monday night football, game highlight commentary. We're going back to our roots. If you're not following me right now, you better go tell your mama, your sister, your brother, your grandfather, your goddamn adulterant stepfather, your mother's mistress, because she happens to be a lesbian. You tell everybody. Go type in the Chiseled Adonis. You better go and find me and follow me right now, because we got the best goddamn highlights on the internet. The C to the H to the I to the S to the E to the L to the E to the D, the A to the D to the O to the N to the I to the S. I'm telling you right now, you better come and find me, because whether you like it or you don't like it, learn to love it, because it's the best thing going today. Same Chiseled Adonis time, same Chiseled Adonis channel.
Why aren't you following me? Why haven't you subscribed already? You don't hear this shit? I'm hilarious.
What the hell wrong with them? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with it?
So what's on?